Welcome back, factory fans. Last time we ramped up our Nauvis production to support the demands of our space program. Today we're adding a second spaceship to the fleet and heading to a whole new world, Vulcanus. The fiery planet is packed with challenges and will need all our skills to establish a base and start producing science packs to send back home. Will Vulcanus be our next stronghold in space, or will it prove too hot to handle? Let's find out. So we're back on Gleba. We had to come back to make some vital changes. Now, there's a couple of key things that I found out. First, when we unlocked the rocket turret, we also unlocked this thing called coal synthesis. You can make coal on Gleba, thankfully. It makes sense because the rocket turret is like a Gleba technology, right? So you should be able to make the bullets for it. So what I've done is I've got the carbon coming in from space. It's going into this chemical plant, which is synthesizing coal for explosives, and the explosives are just being built here, but they're being shipped by logistics drone over onto this side, where we've got this little factory, new factory set up. It's making rocket turrets over here, and it's also making explosives over here. Now the explosives are obviously a bit slow because carbon isn't sustainable right now, but it's fine because I plan to build a new space station orbiting Nauvis permanently. Oh, actually, I don't know how that's going to be possible, but anyway, we'll figure it out. I'm going to try to build a space station in space that also makes rocket parts, if that's even possible. I don't know, but we'll see. Now, this space station should be shipping down carbon. If not, we'll just have the current space station ship down all the carbon that it can, and some of it will get converted into rockets, some of it will get converted into carbon fiber. That's all fine. I'll actually get the carbon fiber to maybe slow down a lot more. Maybe like this much carbon fiber. 500 carbon fiber is fine at any given point in time because we're just using the carbon fiber to make these rocket turrets, and we don't need like 3 billion rocket turrets at the moment. We need more rockets. But anyway, this little system over here is just making rocket turrets and rockets. The rockets are being shipped all the way from over here down to our farm, because at the moment our farm is the only thing being attacked. We've been on Gleba this entire time for maybe like 40 hours now, probably. This base has never been attacked. This base has never been attacked. Touch wood. I don't know if this spider nest is eventually going to expand up here and then kill our jelly nut farm. I mean, if that happens, we'll just come back here and deal with it. But for now, I don't have the resources to deal with two farms. One, I don't have the landfill, so I've set up the rock factory again to get more stone to make landfill on site. It's not defended or anything. If it gets destroyed, it gets destroyed. I don't really care. Just give me my landfill. Next, over on this farm, we've got new rocket defenses instead of regular defenses. I've weaved in some laser turrets as well, just because when you kill a big guy, it explodes into a bunch of little guys, and the rockets are not good at killing little guys. So yeah, it does explosion damage, which the big guys are weak to. So I think this many rockets will hopefully be enough to defend this farm. But unfortunately, only time will tell. I've cleared all the surrounding spider nests in the area, so hopefully we won't get attacked for quite some time. But when we do finally get attacked, maybe we'll be able to see whether this place is able to now defend itself. But at the moment, because we don't have enough rockets and we don't have enough turrets, we can't really set up the defense fully, and we don't have enough landfill. So what I've done is I've just created this basic defense. We'll have to inevitably come back here in the future, but that's not a problem. We can travel between Nauvis and Gleba anytime we want. So we'll come back here, we'll set all this up properly, but for now this is the defense that I've set up. We'll see how well it holds up. I've also made a lot of little minor tweaks to the factory, so I'm not sure if that's going to make or break anything, but we'll see. For example, we've got like blue circuits stored in here to make rocket turrets and buffering. We've taken out the I haven't taken out the speed modules out of here. I was thinking about taking the productivity modules out of here to supply all the copper that we need, because copper's never being produced. But yeah, at the moment, I haven't got the logistics request set up. That's why they're not doing anything with the rockets. Yeah, okay, cool. So once we've reset up the logistics requests so that it will work, but at the moment I don't think I'm producing enough asteroids, so I've got to make sure I am producing enough asteroids for the trip as well. But yeah, all the carbon is being used up. We need a better carbon solution to continuously ship carbon down to this planet, because obviously the carbon is very important now to create the constant explosives we're going to need to potentially defend this base. Eventually what I want to do when I have enough materials is also replace the defense of the main base with rocket turrets as well. But obviously we can't do that right now, but that's fine. It is what it is for now. Hopefully that will defend us into the future. For now, we're going to empty our inventory and we're going to head back to Nauvis. Yeah, it's at Nauvis at the moment, so we'll quickly empty our inventory, and when it comes back to Gleba, we will join it on the way back. Alright, we are leaving Gleba now and heading back to Nauvis. Hopefully we've done everything we can to make Gleba sustainable now. The next attack happens, we'll come back if it's not good enough, but yeah, hopefully we don't have to come back for a while now. Let's go back to Nauvis. And we are back on Nauvis. Alright, we're going to just fix up a few bugs and then we're going to carry on with our space program. My science is not working for some reason. I'm just going to go quickly fix that up. Never mind, our science is not working because we've run out of agricultural science, of course. But that should start flowing again now, hopefully. Let me just double check my space platform is all good. All requests satisfied. Great, great, great. Alright. Now, we're all sorted here. Let me just quickly fix all these stupid things I created. I accidentally put down a storage chest as someone in my comments suggested and it broke everything. Makes a lot of sense. Now, this doesn't have these purple chest requests. Started making these purple chests. I gotta change the recipe back. If you really make every single chest now, stop making purple chests. Make green chests. Great. We've got enough purple chests. We need more green chests. Alright, cool. What is your problem? Just give me that. We've got a billion dudes here with uranium mags. I don't know what the heck's going on. Now, what is... Oh, yeah. So I put down a storage chest and all my active provider chests up there started putting all the stuff they couldn't put anywhere into the storage chest. I'm going to just be here clicking for a while. Oh, man. We got logistics robots everywhere. Still some more. Let me fix it. Oh, we got some issues on Gleba. What? Automatic request from space platform. I think that'll solve itself once. That's fine. Let's figure out these ones. I've resolved all of my logistics issues. It's time to get back to constructing stuff. Awesome. I think the first thing that we want to do is up our space platform's ability to send rockets into space. So let me just quickly go check out what's going on. Now I've got to find out the best way to measure. Like if I look at these belts, the only thing that's missing constantly is rocket fuel, but we are producing as much rocket fuel as we can. So at the moment, let's have a look at the numbers. So this is creating about 0.9 parts per second. And 0.9 parts per second requires how much rocket fuel? 0.7. How much rocket fuel are you guys creating? 1.3. So we can consume all that rocket fuel, assuming we have all the stuff we need to make it, which we don't, which is light oil. Let's go have a look at what's going on with the light oil. I believe at the moment, the only issue is that the petroleum is backed up. Yeah, the petroleum is just super backed up. Look at that. 20k, 20k, 20k. So we can make rocket fuel out of petroleum as well instead of light oil. So let me go and figure out how to do that. We did make a second pipeline. Wait, where's my light oil pipeline? Hold on 1 second. Something's going amiss. There's no light oil going through here. Okay, maybe I just need to send the light oil over. Why was the pump not doing it? Pumps are like seriously the most annoying thing ever. Like, why would the pump just not pump light oil? Because there's no light oil in the system? I don't get it. Zero light oil. But if I remove the pump, then we have many light oils. Okay, whatever. Anyway, we've got too much petroleum, so we've got to start utilizing it. I'm going to bring it out this way. Okay, so we've got a petroleum belt. Let me just make sure it all works. Yep, so we've got petroleum coming out here. We just don't have it going out anywhere. So what I'm thinking is, what if I replaced the light oil to make rocket fuel? Because you need light oil to make rocket fuel, right? And then use the petroleum to make this stuff. Although, at the same time, at the moment, it seems like the light oil is perfectly fine. But we do need to use up the petroleum somehow. I'm just hoping like once everything gets kicked off again, the petroleum will just turn itself into other stuff. Flushing petroleum just feels bad. I don't want to just like keep flushing this stuff. There's so much petroleum, it's like so full. Can we turn off some petroleum cracking? If we turn off one petroleum cracking, that'll make less petroleum. Let's turn off half the petroleum cracking. That way the light oil will stay as light oil and not become more petroleum. Maybe that'll help. Because apparently these are supplying enough petroleum into the system right now. We can always rebuild these two things right here whenever we need to. They're not hurting anybody. Give that a go. It seems like they're kind of producing more now. But as long as my rocket fuel things are going, that means we will have enough for rocket fuel. And rocket fuel is what I'm really interested in. Yeah, these are all going now. They're going their hardest, which is great. Rocket fuel is backing up. So we need to expand our ability to launch rockets. Now, either I can build more rocket silos, or I could beacon these rocket silos. So I'm leaning towards beaconing the existing rocket silos because I don't have to do anything. Wait a minute. I didn't put beacons in this one. Oh, that scared me. I thought I didn't put beacons in any of them. Well, if we chuck that there, can we put beacons somewhere to like increase the speed of this? Let's have a look. It doesn't have to be a good setup right now. We just need to increase the capacity like a little bit. Make it a little bit faster for our next rocket platform. And then we can tune this more later as we go. If we're really dying for rocket silos, we'll do a proper build. Alright, let's have a look at how much this consumes. 1.9, we've doubled it already, and it consumes about 1.5, which is about, as long as these are fully producing, that's good. So that's a lot better already. So we'll leave it at that for now. So we can start building our next platform. Our next platform is going to go to another planet. So we're going to go to Vulcanus next, but also we can do some slightly better designs. I'm hoping to lean away from uranium ammo. So I want to test a few things. One, can we send yellow rockets into space, and are rocket launchers better at taking out asteroids than Thingo? So that's one of the biggest questions. So I'm going to get yellow, just like make a little thing to make yellow rockets. So our rocket's already being produced over here, but I just want to make like more yellow rockets. It's pretty easy to produce, so I'm just gonna chuck one over here. Might beacon this one up just to make it quicker. I should probably finally turn this into red rockets so it can supply my Spidertron. Also, one of my viewers, Power, said I should use yellow rockets for my Spidertron instead of red rockets. Apparently, the difference between a red rocket and a yellow rocket is that red rockets deal AoE damage, whereas yellow rockets deal non-AoE damage but twice as much damage. Let's verify that fact. So yellow rocket is doing 200 plus 360 explosive damage. This, yeah, it does do. So it does double damage, but single explosive damage, which is pretty cool. But I don't know if that's a good idea for clearing biter nests, because biters come in attack waves, right? So isn't AoE a good thing? Who knows? I don't know. I like my Spidertron the way it is. Maybe I'll test out the yellow rockets once I have a box full. But I'm trying to figure out what the weight of these are. So I'm going to bring some over to a space station. For asteroids, obviously the yellow rockets are a lot better because we want to do more single target damage, right? So how many yellow rockets do I need to, can I send up in one batch? Let's have a look. Not much, 25, right? 25 yellow rockets, now we know. Great. So I'm going to test out a couple of designs and I will be right back and I'll show you all the designs that I've tested. So instead of trying to test this in reality, I've just created a test bench area in my, Gleba complete test environment, but it doesn't really matter. Any test environment with all the technologies unlocked. But basically, I've just got a rocket silo that can send stuff into space. So I'm going to test the space platforms in this creative environment. That way I don't have to destroy 17,000 space platforms during the testing. All right, I'll be back while I build a few different designs and test them out. All right, so after a lot of tinkering, I've sort of come up with a design like this, and there's a couple of reasons for it. First, you'll notice there's like now a lot of asteroid collectors in every single direction. I've removed the asteroid filters, so to increase its chance of capturing more asteroids overall. What it's going to do is it's going to send these asteroids into a spaghetti belt that loops all the way around, and it's just going to go round and round, hopefully. And the asteroids are going to be picked up by these crushers that are set to collect and crush specific asteroids. Then there's a feedback system for each crusher because I don't want to send the asteroids back onto the second lane of this. I'm reserving the second lane, as you'll see later, for iron. But essentially, they'll pick up the asteroids, they'll crush it, they'll feed it into our usual chemical stuff to make fuel, which isn't anything new there. Why is this one not making fuel? Because you're not crushing anything. You've run out of asteroids. It's very hard to test this in the testing environment because, as you can see, there's just like no asteroids anywhere. Like normally when you're at Gleba, there should be like giant asteroids coming out. I don't know why in the testing environment there's just no asteroids, and I don't know how to set it so that there are asteroids, but I can paint some asteroids, and you can see like asteroids, it doesn't matter which direction they spawn in, it can be now picked up and sent onto the thing. And once it's done its loop-de-loop, this crusher will pick it up, it'll make iron, and the iron will be sent obviously to make oxidizer and stuff like that the same way it normally does, but it'll also be sent onto the outside of the circular belt. And the reason for this is because there are smelters everywhere. So the smelters are going to create steel plate, and they're all going to somehow feed backwards into this device over here that's going to create yellow ammo. Then yellow ammo should be stored in the center here, and hopefully it'll just accrue over time. I put 5 turrets dealing with yellow ammo. If this build works, it means I no longer need to send up uranium ammo. But that's pretty much it. Otherwise, it's a similar build to before. I've used this these 3 thrusters instead of the 2. So hopefully the space platform's a little bit faster as well. Obviously, we need a lot more solar panels because of the speed modules and stuff. So we can see the power now is at 3.2 megawatts, and it's roughly consuming all of it. Let's see what happens when we take a test flight. So we'll fly between Nauvis and Gleba. Like, I've just chucked in extra asteroids, assuming there are asteroids. This is really hard to test because, like I said, there's no asteroids for some reason in test mode. But you can see the 5 guns are able to destroy any large asteroids that come. They don't use up that many bullets. They do use up obviously more bullets than uranium bullets. Here we go, there you go. And then it picks up more asteroids, and then round and round we go, and more bullets get created. Hopefully it's self-sufficient. We won't know until we put this into our actual game. So let's go ahead and build it. I have blueprinted it over here, so hopefully that works. It is completely capable of making it over, but obviously it's not sustaining its fuel and stuff like that because there's no ice asteroids that it's picking up on its journey and things like that, and it's going back and forth. But that's fine. Let's test it in the game and see what happens. Alright, we'll create a new space platform. Now, regarding the naming, in episode 8, I believe I asked for a name for a spaceship to go to Fulgora, and the first person to respond suggested Fulgora McFulgoraface. So that will be our space platform for Fulgora. Unfortunately, since then, I've actually changed my mind about going to Fulgora. I thought Fulgora would give us access to cliff explosives, or this orange science pack. But apparently I've been told the orange science pack actually comes from Vulcanus. So we're going to be going to Vulcanus first. So I'm going to name this next space platform after one of my commenters who asked for a space platform named after them, and it's going to be called Raimi. Now, I've been calling it Station, but I think because they're going to be spaceships, I'm going to start calling them SS Raimi. Unfortunately, I can't rename these, can I? There's no way to rename a space platform. Hub. If anyone knows how to rename space platforms, please let me know. Space platform. Ah, here we go. Space platform 1. There we go. SS Power. So SS Power is going to be responsible for our trips to Fulgora and back, and it's doing a great job. Good job, SS Power. So now we're going to create SS Raimi. So to start with, we need a space platform starter kit, and I don't think I have anything that creates space platform starter kits, do I? I have things that make this thing. What is this thing? That's a rocket silo. Yeah, I don't have anything that makes the starter kit. Oh, we finished the research. Let's pick some more research. Now, I think we only have infinite research left to go. So let's pick some useful infinite research like mining, steel smelting, laser damage. We can pick the stuff that we want. Projectile damage is obviously useful. Follower robots, not so much. Sure, plastic bar productivity. No, I don't need like 10 levels of that. Get that. Don't need health. More explosive damage. Sure. What is this? Asteroid productivity. Should probably start doing asteroid productivity first. Did all that. Let's give asteroid productivity a go. Then we'll do, yeah, all the other stuff. We'll just do all that infinite research while we're waiting. I know I don't need to enqueue this much, but whatever. Okay, so back to space platform starter kits. These are not starter kits. These are cargo landing pads. All right, I don't think I have anything that crafts this, so I will just craft one myself. Starter kit, starter kit. It's not that much. It's just 60 space platform, 20 processor units, and steel plate. That's everything that's available everywhere, right? Instead of crafting it myself, let's use some logistics to do it. We don't even need to put it into anywhere. We just need it sort of crafted and stored inside the assembler itself. Why do things manually when you've automated everything already? Blue circuits are not automated apparently, but we can fix that real quick. This is an active requester chest. Why? Blue circuits on network. Probably what, like 500 blue circuits on the network will be fine. There, go faster. Oh, while we're at it, we might as well. Wait, it's already got the... It's already a storage box for blue circuits. It just wasn't picking up blue circuits off the belt. That's fine. Cool. So this starter kit should hopefully be constructing now. And because it's not... Whoa. Oh, look at that. 4 rockets is launched because it's so cool. Now I want one of these to be automatic so I can send stuff up. Turn off automatic. You guys can send more rockets up with ammo. We got one, so let's send that up and get that started. I hope this is sending it to the right place. Does it know to create a new space platform? A starter pack is on the way. Excellent. SS Raimi, we're about to get started. Create a space platform. You've already done that. Like I said, the achievements have all reset because I keep turning on and off creative mod, so none of these achievements seem to mean anything anymore. Alright, we've got SS Raimi in orbit. Hello SS Raimi. Let's build our new blueprint and we're going to test if this works. Now, we can slap down the blueprint and we can go auto request construction materials and it should request everything, right? Why is stuff still red though? All of this is requestable, so I guess we just wait on the ground for it to launch stuff. Look, it's already launching all its own stuff. Let's give this one automatic request as well. Now I guess we just need to wait and we can just chill while that space platform slowly constructs itself. Is that what I'm hearing? Because we're limited by rocket launchers, obviously. It looks like it's doing it. Alright, what can we do in the meantime? Let's have a look at some of our stuff. Alright, I'll be back when the space station finishes constructing itself. Let's have a look at our Gleba. Everything looks like it's functional. We've got rockets backed up to the wazoo, which is excellent. Agricultural science packs are still being shipped backwards and forwards. Don't think any of my new modifications look like they've broken anything. Yeah, we've got many rockets, which is excellent. Cool. Agricultural science packs are still being produced. The only thing that we've disabled is carbon fiber because we needed to make a bunch of rockets and explosives. So once this fills up, I need to rehook up this inserter here to get carbon fiber going again. But yeah, we've got a bunch of turrets. Let's do another 10 turrets then while we're waiting. But we're going to run out of carbon fiber very soon, I think. Yeah, burning through the carbon fiber. Cool, that's going well. Let's have a check back on Raimi. Yep, it's slowly building itself. It's going to need to ship so much stuff to build this space platform. So let's see if we can't expand our rockets a little bit more. Do we need this logistics station? But it can go like somewhere else for now. Let's just get it out of the way. I'm not caring too much about this design at the moment because as you can see, there's a giant iron patch in my way. So eventually we'll redesign this area, but that eventually is not right now. Can we add one more rocket silo, you guys reckon? I don't know. I don't know how fast our rocket stuff is at the moment. I think our rocket fuel can't really keep up with one more rocket because we're producing 1.358 and this is consuming 1.5 already. So our rocket fuel already can't keep up, but we can expand our rocket fuel, right? It looks like this is kind of backing up. So let's go one more. Every single one should be like a massive boost, right? 1.572. Wait, what was it before? 1.3. Okay. So each one is like 0.2. But we can expand all this. We can get like more of these, I guess, as well. Can we make 2 more? Kind of, but not really. Don't want to expand too fast and just have everything stall out. Add just a couple more rocket fuel makers. Uh-oh, something's happening. On Nauvis, that's fine. Don't care about this top part. We'll add stuff where I can. A little bit ugly at the moment, but 1.9. Alright, with 1.9 rocket fuel input, we should be able to do a little bit better than this. This is requiring 1.5, so maybe we can add 1 more of these. Why do I have 3 grabbers? I only need 2 grabbers, right? Now we've got 5 rockets going, I think. Rocket fuel is not being grabbed. Yeah, obviously rocket fuel is not being grabbed. It's all outputted, right? Yep. What are you missing? Ah, fuel. I think I disconnected the fuel somehow. Or never connected fuel to any of these. We'll see if our light oil is able to support this in any way, shape or form. Otherwise, while we're waiting for this platform to redevelop, we might as well set up a much more advanced fuel system somewhere. We can get rocket fuel crafted and scalable somewhere. I don't know where, but I mean, this is meant to be the tile for the rocket fuel, but we don't have much space here right now. We're breaking so many taboos just to get stuff going. How are we doing? Looking a lot more like a rocket platform to me. It's going slowly. It'll slowly build itself. Alright, while we're waiting for the rocket platform to build, we can probably start upgrading some of our science stuff as well. So at the moment, it looks like we have like barely any yellow science. We don't want to go too ham on this because I want to focus on my space program. As you can see, I don't really have many important sciences to research. So let's see what we can do about purple science. At the moment, purple science is lacking what? Steel. What, just straight up steel for this stuff? Is that all you're missing? Yeah. Steel is a problem. Let's go fix our steel input. Also notice I'm missing an entire plate of copper thing. Why? Yeah, we definitely need balancing on these two belts. So let me get a 2-belt balancer going. Probably want it like here somewhere. So even if these are consumed unevenly, i.e. this is all empty already and this is not empty, it should deliver evenly and hopefully even itself out, because my train at the moment, it's like this box is full and this box is like empty, so that's not good. Let me help it out a little bit. There you go. Go off, get out there, train. Great. Check on our space platform again. It's getting there. It's looking a lot more like a space platform now. I think once all the actual platform bits have delivered, the rest of it will be quite quick. So you can see this is already capturing way more asteroid. When I was in my testing ground, when I was stationary outside my Nauvis, it was just not even capturing any asteroids. But that's pretty good. I'm really happy with how fast this spaceship has sort of built itself. But steel continues to be a major problem. So let me figure out what the heck is going on and where all my steel is disappearing off to. So by the time it gets to purple science, it is like gone. Down here, there's nothing silly going on with the steel, right? So here's the peel off. All right, so it's going over to make rocket stuff and going over. So we just need more steel. All right, let me go take a look at how we can get more steel. Obviously, the correct way to get more steel is to get yet another iron belt out, but I'm looking if anything is a little bit underutilized that maybe I can just peel a little bit off for steel, because the steel doesn't really need a full red belt, right? It needs like 1 full blue belt can make 3 full ones. So what if I just enhanced it a little tiny bit? So let's just say, for example, I took this out and then I took another column of steel makers and just fed it a little bit of stuff. I know it's doubled up on the thing. I don't know why my blueprint's not copyable to the right. It doubles up this stuff over here. Maybe steel efficiency is the one that I should be researching. Alright, let's just shove out a belt of steel this way and just tack it back on over here. I don't think anything fancy needs to happen here. Just add more steel to the mix. The belts aren't even saturated, so I don't even have to do any sort of fancy belt balancing or anything like that. Just add a little bit more steel and hopefully that will help it out. This will back up real quick. I could probably tack off another belt of this iron and make even more steel if needed. But yeah, that steel is coming out. We'll see how that goes. I'll be back when the rocket platform is done. I realize it can't finish the damn storage thing because the rockets don't even have the stuff to fill the rocket. So I need to actually make thrusters. And I'm going to do a same logistics setup for that. Why am I doing logistics setups for this stuff when I have the materials like right here? I don't understand. That's alright. Don't do this, do these ones. Isn't this like exactly the same stuff as what's on this belt? Something's missing on this belt, by the way. What happened to my engines? Or is there nothing? Did these not need engines? They do need electric engines. Something happened to my electric engines. Let me go fix that real quick. It's not that I didn't fix it. It's I don't think I ever re-added electric engines back onto this thing. Let me just fix that real quick. I'm just going to start using blue stuff from now on. I'm not going to bother trying to keep things neat. Is it too much of a pain in the ass transitioning between red and blue? I forgot I had a belt of all the materials you need to make space stuff right here. You don't need to do logistics requests to make engines. Again, I'm not going to store this because I want to do this manually. I also need to make a couple of storage tanks. Steel and iron. Yeah, I got my 3 thrusters. Anything else you want me to send up? It looks like it's just missing the asteroid, the 3 crushers, and 3 dingers. Yeah, cool. So it's complaining because it can't, like, it's nowhere close enough to like a full rocket's worth to send up. So it can't send up like little bits and pieces. So I'm going to manually do this one. It's 3 thrusters, some asteroid crushers. Well, that's basically all of them. I don't think I'm going to fit the storage tanks. Or I do. Let's deliver that to SS Raimi and then maybe that will be the end of our spaceship. The other thing I'm wondering is if the asteroid belt is full on this carousel, will it jam up and stop flowing? That would be a big problem. Great. I'm also just gonna, to get it started, I might just logistic request Hold on. Something's happening. Nope. It's the same beeping. God. I might just logistics request for some stuff. This is all done, right? I can stop this now. Cool. It's fully constructed. So I want to add... Doesn't need a group. I might just request like a bunch of yellow ammo just to get it started a little bit. Otherwise I'm going to be waiting here forever for all the yellow ammo to craft. So we'll do that. Not enough to fill one rocket. Let's go like 1,000. Not enough to fill one rocket. Obviously I can't do that because I don't have anything crafting yellow ammo on the ground either. Silly. Okay, I will just get yellow ammo going out here into a box. And then it can do that, I guess. We'll give it a bunch of speed modules to do that faster. Alright, but also in space now, it should be crafting yellow ammo. Alright, check it out. Everything is like fully functional on our new SS Raimi. So it's ready for its inaugural journey. Let's see if it can make it to anywhere and back. I have no faith that these 178 bullets are going to get us very far, but I guess we'll find out. Our bullet maker is too slow. But I suppose if it's just chilling somewhere, it should be fine, right? Like if it's just chilling above an empty planet, it will be fine. Oh yeah, we haven't checked if our tanks are full. Well, we'll also see if it can maintain the fuel for 3 thrusters. Oh yeah, by the way, people have been saying that the thruster has an efficiency. I know I can't show it right now somehow because of the map. But yeah, they have an efficiency, oh, that you can see it, efficiency 0%. But basically, if you don't give this 100% fuel, it runs better. But I've seen the logic circuit required to do that. It's absolutely crazy and massive and very difficult to build. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it at this for now. Unless someone can think of a very simple, simplified thing. Because it's stupid. You can't wire things into a thruster to just detect how much fuel is in there. You have to do a crazy, like, constant combinator thing that just tells the pump to turn on and off at a particular interval. And that way it will just send less fuel over. It's just like, why? Okay, anyway, let's send it off and see what happens. Wait, why do you have conditions already? What? Nauvis and Gleba. Oh, right, because I copied it from the blueprint. All right, off you go to Vulcanus. Good luck. Let's see if it explodes on its way over. We've only got 350 ammo. Just make sure that's... yeah, it's still Nauvis, I don't really care, right? Still that top section. I'm gonna go there and kill them. But anyway, we're on our way. Turn your attention to the right. We're 3,000 kilometers out. Here comes some asteroids. Our gun turrets are killing them. We still have 360 ammo now. Our ammo factory is hard at work. I think speed modules are fine because as you can see we have an excess of materials. We just need things to craft faster. How's our power? We've got 7 megawatts of power. We're using 2.1. How's our fuel? Okay, we're out of fuel. We're traveling at 80. We're slowing down a lot. So obviously we need a full petrol tank of fuel. But here we can see that our thruster is working at what? It doesn't tell me the efficiency percentage. I think it's a cutoff. But it is going. This is going very slowly at 73 kilometers an hour. 3 thrusters can go up to like 100 something kilometers an hour. But slow is also good. It means we deal with less asteroids, I guess. The other thing is we can put some speed modules into our fuel makers. Oh, can we do that? How do I do that? I can't put stuff onto stuff. There we go. Make fuel faster. I don't think we have a problem with raw resources, so we can just shove speed modules. And if we have the power to do it, so why not? Yeah, it uses a little bit more power now, but creating more fuel, which is great. It's actually maintaining, with the speed modules, actually maintaining the fuel in there. Perfect. Amazing. Now I just need some damage modules to... Yeah, we're draining a lot of ammo. But we made it. First flight. We made it there. And there's no damage. Oh, we need to request some like repair kits and stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to be making repair kits up here. But that's great. Well done. You didn't let me down, Raimi. You didn't let me down. You made it all the way to Vulcanus. And let's see if we can make it all the way back. I mean, we've got to make a weight condition to see how much ammo we use. So we have 275. So let's see if we can add a station back to Nauvis you go. And see how it does there. Now it's traveling at 135 kilometers. That's pretty good. Yeah, stuff is maintaining itself. The longer we park for, the more bullets we get, and the more bullets we get, the more stable it runs, I guess. The 5 guns are making short work of all the asteroids. When the asteroids break, our new grabbers are grabbing way more asteroids. The asteroid belt in the middle is completely full, but it seems to be fine. I don't know if this may be later becoming a problem due to the fact that if you need a particular asteroid and it's not on the carousel, because you can very clearly see the carousel is not even. There's not enough like ice asteroids on the carousel, for example. But the good news is it doesn't jam. And when we need more ice asteroids, oh, I hope... Yeah, I don't know how to prioritize particular asteroids, but so far it seems to be working okay. Ugh, I don't like this. And this is why I don't like doing this. I've seen this done before. Like, I think I've seen it in a Nilaus video that they do this carousel thing, but I'm not sure how reliable it is in the long run, because any random things can happen, right? What if your carousel gets filled up with no ice and then you have to like come and manually clear the carousel? How can I control the carousel such that there's like an even balance of all 3 asteroids on there? I don't think I can. But we've got infinite asteroids in like every single one of these. This is hilarious. Maybe we can do a little hack. What if we try this? Put a second one on there. Because ice seems to be the lacking one, what if we do a little hack like this? Get an extra inserter that's just dedicated to ice on, say, 3 of them. Then theoretically, would that not maybe just put more ice on there? Because we seem to have a lot of the iron asteroid and a lot of the carbon one. So maybe the ones that are bad, we can have like specific inserters on there. Because I see the carbon is also... Oh no, there's a lot of carbon asteroids. Yeah, just ice is rare. So what if we add a second inserter to 3 of them, only doing ice? That way when things get picked off it and it has a space, there's a higher chance ice asteroids will get picked out and dropped off. But anyway, we made it back to Nauvis, safe and sound. How much ammo did that use? About 100. Why do I use so much more uranium ammo than normal ammo? Or am I just like making a lot of ammo that I'm not realizing? I have no idea. But cool. We've got our spaceship ready. We are ready to take our first flight to our next planet. So get ready for that, guys. Before we can go, we're going to fix up some minor bugs on our base. I noticed I have buggered up this and input steel plates into our main line. So yeah, it was coming out of here. That is not good because obviously it has now clogged up everything. Excellent. I'm going to have to go through the base and unclog it all. I'll be right back. And that's run for so long, there's literally steel plate on the iron plate on the steel bar in every single bloody system. So I'm going to be standing here for like the next 10 minutes picking stuff up and putting it back in boxes. I really need to go deal with this north place. Look at this. They are insane. Where are they sending it from? Which nest is it? It's these nests all up around here that are coming down and killing everything. I'm going to take a little trip on the Spidertron and go deal with them right after I sort out this steel. So I'm doing an automated strategy for cleaning the belt. I've just got a little filter. The same way I deal with spoilage at the end of every single belt. I got a filter for steel. I just got to figure out where all the plates went, and I think it's gone and clogged up. Definitely the rocket system over here as well, right? Surely. That would have been flowing the entire time. I don't see anything here though. Alright, weird. It only seemed to have clogged up one area. Why wouldn't the steel have gone over here? I'm sure it's going to reveal itself as a problem later. But for some reason, the steel that's on this belt looks completely clean. Alright, I'm going to go deal with that on the Spidertron. Jump on my Spidertron and deal with these things a little bit because they are destroying my north side base. I need to cut down the nest so we get a little bit of relief. Where is my Spidertron? Oh, dear. Thought it got destroyed or something. Oh, no. My spaceship, it's stuck on Fulgora. Why? Oh, was it on automatically going back and forth? Why can't it go back and forth? Hold on. What's happening? Why aren't you producing water? Why aren't you producing ice? There's no ice asteroids for you to collect. Why is there no ice asteroids for you to collect? There's no ice asteroids on the belt? Yeah. See, this is what I was afraid of. Like, there's just no ice asteroids on the belt. I have to like manually put some ice asteroids on the belt. Yeah, I don't like this. How do I force more ice asteroids onto the belt? We need it to get a full tank of petrol so that it can make it. So I'm going to just chill here outside here. I got plenty of ammo, so I'm not really worried about asteroids, although these gun turrets are a little bit struggling with the ones coming in from the side. Someone also mentioned to me that if you park your space platform somewhere dangerous, you got to make sure you have gun turrets around the back as well, because as you can see, asteroids are coming in from the side and damaging things. So hopefully that doesn't destroy the platform before I can get some more ice onto this belt. Maybe I could clear some of these belts like this again. There we go. We've got a few more ice on there. Is there a way you can like priority the filter or something? I don't know. I don't know how to get it going the way I want it to be done. But there should be plenty of ice on there now. Does this one just run out of ice? Yep. That's out of ice. There's one ice there. There's plenty of ice in this one. Let's get an ice one going here. Yeah. Not a big fan of the way the ice thing works, but hopefully we get enough fuel to get back home. Why is ice so rare? I don't know why. But anyway, before I got distracted, let's go back and kill some of these biters that are swarming our base. Look at all these massive attack waves. What is wrong with this base as well? Got no wall left. I think it's this nest with all the big worms and the behemoth biters destroying everything. Annoying, sending these crazy attack waves full of behemoth spitters. Any more? Like one more nest, but I think I've given him relief from whatever keeps coming through here with the crazy attack wave. Nowhere else in my base is having as many issues as this little corner over here. I don't know why. Alright, SS Raimi, have you got me a full tank of stuff? 13k. I think that's enough to get us home. Let's give it a go. Hopefully when we travel more, it will do something better. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with this asteroid problem and I hate it. Alright, let's just get back home and then we'll think about it. Don't go back to Vulcanus, just go back to Nauvis. I've put this spaceship through like massive testing. We don't want this. We want just a repair kit package every time we get there. Okay, we're definitely collecting the ice, but I think we need to like have everything prioritize ice. We've got every single one prioritizing ice. Again, there's like no ice on the belt. There's ice everywhere. There's just no space on the belt for ice. How do I do this? How do I make sure this belt is evenly fed all the time without any manual intervention? Very interesting question. But you can see it makes it back and forth between our base, no problem. It uses a lot of petrol to do so, but if I can somehow get ice onto this belt, fuel won't be an issue either. You know what I think we can do? We can get this to filter only ice. The two front ones. Oops. Let's get rid of all of this. How do I get rid of all of this? What if I get the two front ones doing ice only? Is that like too much though? Like, because most of the stuff is from the front. You can be anything. Yeah, maybe if we get the filters right, then if we get this one to do ice only and say this one in the back to do ice only, then maybe it will be better over time. I don't know. We'll have to test it out. But at the moment, yeah, the big problem is a lack of ice on the belt. Is there a circuit that we can do maybe that gets stuff off the belt? I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, we'll monitor this closely for a bit. Obviously, it's a new spaceship. It needs to go through its teething and testing process. But we'll monitor it and then we'll head over to Vulcanus and start figuring out the new planet. The next thing we probably need to do is send up our materials to get us started on our new planet, Vulcanus. So let me go to my space platform, Raimi, and figure out what I need to send. We add a section, didn't I have one for the nuclear silo? The rocket silo, is that a thing? Yes, that works. I don't want uranium ammo. But yeah, this is all the components for a rocket silo, right? We're going to send back down a lot of this stuff that we don't need. Smelters are useful. Some solar panels are also useful. Pipes and stuff are useful. We'll keep these inserters. A little bit of belts is also useful. And we'll just get rid of the other stuff in our inventory that we don't need. We might need to get rid of some bullets as well. I don't think I'm going to have much room to send everything I want in the first shipment. But we'll send some basic stuff to Vulcanus. I don't know what. I've never been there. I've never seen any videos on what's actually there. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to wait till we get there to figure out what we actually need. But let's just use our brains a little bit and say, maybe we need some mining drills. Maybe we need some belts and inserters. We've already got assemblers, which is good. We got smelters. What's the next thing in the process? Some green inserters. Just to get us started. We don't have much room, so we just get a little bit of everything. And then we'll send the spaceship straight back and it'll just go do more later. What else? We've got jumpers. We've got splitters. That's good. We've got some pipes. What else could we potentially need beyond the basic materials? Let's have a look in production. We've got furnaces. We've got smelters. Maybe some chemical labs. Now, I think everything else we can try to produce over there. We won't do any like complex builds. We're just going to learn, right? The first trip over, we're just going to learn. We're going to put down our rocket silo so we can come home in case there's any emergencies, or go to Gleba, for example, if there's any Gleba emergencies. We can actually travel from planet to planet. We don't actually need to like come back here, right? But check it out. Our rocket silos are going pretty hard. Oh yeah. Damn it. Our SS power has just returned from Gleba. So obviously it's doing other stuff. What can we do in the meantime while we're waiting? We're getting science per minute at 27. That's fine. That's 30 science per minute is the correct amount of science, by the way. Because remember when we built these labs, we built them like half speed. So I guess we can like kind of try to extend these now, because if we're looking at this stuff, what's backed up at the moment? What is preventing me from doing more science? Let's have a look. We're waiting for everything anyway. Nothing is preventing me from doing more science. What? One of these is backwards, obviously, but that's fine. Is it just a lack of labs? Man, I should really add more labs. This is... Now it's at 100 per minute. Jeez, okay. That's way too much science. Alright, maybe the science is fine. Okay, we'll leave the science doing its sciencey things. Everything looks fine to me. Man, is this telling me, like, the order of this I'm just looking at? Is it telling me that I should have gone to Vulcanus first? I don't know. But I'll be back when this platform is ready to go. In the meantime, I'm just going to go dump my inventory and all that other fun stuff that we need to do before we leave a planet. Is there any way I can stop this bullets process from happening without completely destroying it? Can we just like pause it for a second? This is way too, like my inventory is kind of full, so I kind of need to just pause it for a second. But yeah, this is pretty much everything we kind of need to start off on the planet, I think. Oh, power. Solar panels. But we got some solar panels, right? 23. It's not going to be enough. Let's send the solar panels back. I want a full stack of 100. And maybe like 50 accumulators as well, just so that we're not completely dead in the night. I know you should probably get 100 accumulators, but yeah, really running out of space. So but check it out. Look at our main bus. Everything is flowing beautifully now. With that extra belt of iron, everything's going really well. My iron is extremely uneven. What if we did this instead? Nope, it's just as bad. It doesn't matter, does it? Because it's all going... It's not producing at maximum speed. Well, technically we should be able to merge these two belts first. Then these two belts should go... These two belts are merged. So that should go with that. Then if we merge it like this, these two belts and these two belts should give us a lot more even of a steel process. Maybe even one full red belt if we're lucky. Everything's going well. All our production is happy. We're doing a lot of science per minute, which is excellent. We just gotta wait. Nothing else to do. We're going to discover a brand new planet very soon. Very, very soon. So we've got the steel. We've got that. We're just waiting for some blue circuits. Waiting for some electric engine units. We've got the pipes already. Need some rocket fuel, obviously. And need some low density structure. Low density structure doesn't have a source, apparently. Let's go fix that real quick. Of course, low density structure doesn't have a source because it's being consumed like crazy. Is our low density structures being crafted at like the maximum speed possible? Why are you not working? No steel. Ah, we got some steel in the low density structure plate area. It's a bit annoying. I think we got, yeah, we had that steel plate issue before. So we'll get it crafting a little bit faster. Alright, well, guess we better start emptying logistic spots. That's, of course we need logistic spots. Keep thinking of new stuff we need, and we should like introduce some cargo bays to this now that I think about it in the future. Not now, but like next time. Next space platform that we build. Every space ship that we build or every space platform we build, we're just going to iterate on it and make it slightly better than the last one. But yeah, we should definitely at least get 50 logistics construction bots, right? Not enough space platform hub available. All right. We're going to have to get rid of some slots. Is there anything else I can get rid of that's not as useful? Maybe 9 of these can go. We can get rid of a slot of this. Yeah, we're gonna have to be a little bit selective. It's alright, it's not a big issue. Even if we can't bring everything, we just want to bring the important stuff. because if we can't bring everything, we can just come back for a round trip, right? This platform is perfectly capable of doing round trips, so we don't need to bring absolutely everything this first time. Anything we're missing, we can just bring next time. But I definitely want my solar panels. Oh, power towers. Oh my god, I almost forgot power towers. Yep, 50 substations. I keep thinking of new stuff. I hope we have enough bullets to get us there and back. Oh, we don't need these asteroid collectors. Maybe we can get rid of some space platforms, but I kind of want them for like maybe repairs and stuff. I don't know. Do we need space platforms? I think we can YOLO without the space platforms. Yeah, we'll let that keep doing its thing. In the meantime, I gotta dump my inventory. What are you complaining about? This is full again. We've got like way too much nuclear fuel. That's an interesting problem to have. Alright, let me start dumping my inventory. I bought nothing for defense. So I guess if monsters come, we'll just punch them to death. Or maybe we'll send down some yellow ammo. At least I can shoot something. Well, I've got my lasers. I've got my lasers on my armor suit. Can I get my like new power armor soon? Power armor. Wait, I already got power armor Mark 2. Damn, this is as strong as I get. What is in my suit? A bunch of walkers. We can get more lasers and like less walkers, but I do like the speed as well. Mark 2 personal logistics, personal roboport. Many upgrades to come, but all gated behind various space technologies, so not much I can do right now. We're almost there. We just need the 100 solar panels, or 50 solar panels is going to have to get us going. We can't fit the electrical engines anywhere. We need all this stuff, so electrical engines is just going to have to wait. So we can't immediately build the rocket silo, but we have everything we need, so we're going to go. Alright, wish us luck. Alright, let's do our launch checklist before we go. I can see one major issue, first of all, is that we don't have any more ice. So let me cut some belts. Oops. Oh, we don't have any space to cut belts, damn it. We don't need 300 processing units. Alright, let's cut some belts. And then let's put the belts back and get some ice on here. Do we have heaps of ice here? Yeah, we got heaps of ice. Let me just cut the belts while I'm here. Get some more ice. I'm not doing that right. Okay, that's all the ice from here gone. Now, how do I purge all of these asteroids? I need to purge these machines as well because they've got full of crappy asteroids. So you can only pick up that much ice. It's going to be an ongoing problem with this spaceship. But we definitely need ice in this ice chunk makeup. So, okay. I think we're ready to launch. So let's get going. Our first trip to Vulcanus. How exciting. Yeah, I'm hoping with less asteroid collectors collecting all these random asteroids and some dedicated ones just collecting ice asteroids, things will work a lot better. Like this one's just collecting ice, right? And then this one is not just collecting, but this one's just collecting ice. So if someone would shoot that kindly, it would be great. More ice asteroids, please. It's not shooting the ice asteroids, damn it. There's just not enough ice asteroids. Why would they make it so unbalanced? I wish they just made it like all even so we don't have to deal with this crap. Oh, there we go. We got 6 pieces of ice. Nice. And this one didn't grab any ice because it was full, damn it. That's alright. We're grabbing plenty of ice now. And once there's room on the actual belt, they should be able to put that ice down. Alright, we have stopped at Vulcanus. It is time to go. Drop to the planet. Oh, is this an animation? I should have done everything else while I was waiting. No. Oh well. Here we are, guys. First time to Vulcanus. How exciting. All these new mechanics to learn. This time we're going to do it smart. We know what we're doing. We know the pattern of stuff. Oh, lava processing. Alright, this is, I guess, what Vulcanus is all about. So fluid lava can be pumped by an offshore pump, which I don't have, and processed in a foundry into stone. Okay, lava can be turned into stone, molten iron, and molten copper. Okay, so I guess that's how we get iron and copper. It is possible to remove waste item by putting them directly into lava. Ah, amazing. All right, cool. We've got some very, very important key information there. So let's go back to our Raimi platform. Let's send everything. Literally everything. Some repair kits. That. We brought everything except for the useful things of like offshore pumps. Look how many bloody rocket fuel they delivered, I just realized. Oh crap. Don't send the bullets. That was close. Oh crap, I screwed up. I've screwed up bad. Alright, that's fine. Let's see if we can make it back home quickly now. 200 something bullets. I don't know if that's actually enough to make it home or not. Stop shooting useless asteroids. I'm seeing a lot of ice on the belt now, which is good. Alright, we'll monitor that while we're on the planet. Let's grab our stuff. Where's my drones? I should have built my inserter first before I actually left everything. Silly. Oh wait, before we go here and request a whole bunch of stuff, don't request the rocket salad. Don't request that again. We might need an offshore pump. Is it possible to build an offshore pump by manually mining some stuff here or anything like that? We'll explore around. I'm just a little bit worried about this platform. Yep, it's running out of bullets and it's only halfway there. Oh, please be okay. That was very silly of me. But we'll leave it in orbit above our own planet so that it can just make more bullets. Oh, we're out of bullets. We're really out of bullets. I think we're past the dangerous part, so we're probably going to suffer a little bit of damage. But hopefully nothing our repair kit can't repair. We can always drift. We can always drift, right? But I think we've made it. I'm pretty confident we've made it. Alright. Now that we've made it back home, let me auto request construction materials so we can construct that thing and start making bullets again. In the meantime, we're going to start building some stuff. So let's explore around the area and let's check out the tech tree. So we're trying to get to metallurgic science, right? And the pathway to get there, we need to unlock calcite processing. All right, so how to do that? Mine a calcite. Let's look for something called calcite. If we do a search on our map, calcite, I don't see any calcite. This is sulfuric acid. Oh, you can directly mine sulfuric acid here. So it says to mine calcite. So if I just run around a little bit, let's see what's around on this planet. Obviously we've got lava. We can't walk on the lava and die. That's good. What does this red border mean? That is a giant worm. What is this giant worm? What is this thing? Hello? Can you kill it? Okay. Does the red border mean there's giant worms? What the heck? Alright, never mind. I'm not going to deal with that giant worm. Let's see. Is there giant worms everywhere except for the starting area? Is that how it works? What are these things? That just gets rocks and sulfur. Rocks and sulfur, okay. Let me just do a quick control D. There's some other new material that I've never seen before, but there's iron and copper here, which means I can, because I've brought an electric smelter, I can smelt that into plates, or I can always use a stone furnace. That's cool, but we're looking for calcite. So let me run around. Oh, these cliffs are annoying. Can't wait to get my cliff explosives. Ah, here we go. I see a patch of something. Let's just check my space platform has indeed made it home. It has, and it's built this thing. Oh crap, it's the wrong inserter. I need the red inserter. I'm an idiot. Anyway, here we go. Is this calcite? This is calcite. Great. Let's mine some calcite, and that has unlocked a technology called calcite processing. Oops. What have we unlocked? Let's look carefully at stuff we've unlocked so we have a mental idea of what we can do on this planet, unlike the last time where I was going, how do I make coal? How do I make this? Alright, so we have learnt calcite processing. That allows us to do acid neutralization, which takes 1 calcite, 1000 sulfuric acid, and creates steam. Is that to make power then? So sulfuric acid turns into steam with calcite and it makes stuff in a chemical plant or a cryogenics plant, okay? Steam condensation. Then we can take the steam to produce water in a chemical plant, okay, interesting. Then we got simple coal liquefaction, which is coal, calcite, and sulfuric acid to make heavy oil. Not so useful to me right now, okay? What's after calcite production? Next, we need to craft a tungsten carbide. So to craft a tungsten carbide, item tungsten carbide. What, can I already make item tungsten carbide? I don't see that. So look. Alright, to make tungsten carbide, we need to mine a big volcanic rock, which gives us tungsten ore. That was the purple thing that we saw before. So what are these? This is a big volcanic rock. Great, and that has given us tungsten carbide now. So I guess that's the thing from this planet, right? Tungsten carbide. Great. So how do we get to science? The only thing I want on this planet is science. I'm not going to fall for the trap last time where I'm like just making iron and making copper and stuff. And we're just going to go directly for this science. So the next thing I need for this science is a foundry. To make a foundry, I need to craft a tungsten carbide. Yes, that's what I was doing before, right? So we have a tungsten now. To make a tungsten carbide must be made in an assembling machine. We need sulfuric acid and carbon. Oh, man. All right, so carbon needs to be sent down to the planet, which means we need to make a landing pad. Okay, Raimi, can you help us out a little bit? Why can't I get this? Oh, I'm getting that. Raimi, can you help us out a little bit by giving us a cargo landing pad? Can you request a cargo landing pad? Because I'm making cargo landing pads. Let me get rid of some. I'm going to keep this here, but I'm not going to get rid of it yet. So we want a cargo landing pad. Oh, I can. Nice. So we'll get a cargo landing pad. We'll get the rest of this stuff. It was just electric engines, I think, was missing. Great. Then with the cargo landing pad, we can get some carbon. So let me do that. If we go to Raimi, where's the carbon being produced? Carbon's being produced here. We need to get it into there somehow. Not an easy task. Very not an easy task. Can we move this process down one notch? We can. Okay. We're getting a lot more even stuff on here now, which is great. Don't worry, we can't leave anyway until we get ammo, so it's fine. The splitter is not output priority to... what was I doing? Output priority on the right with iron ore. So that continues that working. That's still working. The reason for that is because now I can curve it over somehow over here maybe. Okay, let's get some more belts and stuff going. The continuous stuff that I need. Belts. Do we want 50 more accumulators? Nah, 50 should be enough. We'll get it going and we'll use the natural power on the planet. Belts. Just constantly bring me some inserters, because I'm sure we'll constantly run out of inserters. What are white inserters? Stack inserter? Bulk inserter, stack inserter. Whoa, what? Is this a new thing? That's crazy. Alright, cool. So, what else do we need? Do we bring power? We brought power. Let's constantly bring substations, because we're always going to run out of substations. And we'll bring those on board. And when those get brought on board, I can figure out the belting of this. So, I want to belt it like this way. And then we want to jump it over here. And then that way we can input it into here. So we want to use a filter for carbon. Then we might need a wire to go. We only want like maybe 500 carbon in here at any given time. Read contents, send to platform. Send the contents of the circuit network to the platform so they can be used for weight conditions. I don't know what that means. All right, so that should get carbon over. Yeah, we need inserters too. We need a lot of inserters. We'll constantly have inserters set up, maybe like 100. Great. All of that's delivering. Let's continue exploring. So we're kind of stuck at the moment because we can't craft this. Let's see if we can make some sort of power. How do we access the raw resources? This is obviously mining drilled. What about the sulfur? The sulfur is mined by a pump jack. Okay. So let's get some basic resources going. Let me just set up a smelting area. Is this all, like, where is buildable land? So if I were to put down, for example, some solar panels, is this all buildable land? Where's my drones? I do have my drones on me. Good. All right, solar panels. Is this how you build solar panels most efficiently? Like that, I think. That works for me. I can't do any more than that. So these are my solar panels. I probably need a thing of accumulators as well. So let's go the maximum distance possible. Let's check what's being attacked. Nothing important. Great. Let's get some accumulators because nighttime nothing's going to happen. Is that 50-ish accumulators? I think that's close to 50 as possible. All right, we've got basic power going, which is a good start. Next, we're going to need some smelters. So we've got electric smelters. Let's put a few down. Let's do a row. Should we do a row or should we do like just one? We're going to be hand feeding a lot of this stuff. So, oh, I didn't bring enough steel. No, we got extra steel. So that means we can make a few steel boxes. Oh, no, not 150. Cancel. There we go. Not 150 steel boxes. So we're just going to do something super basic. So like input, output. Why do I have to do it? Like, why do I have to cram myself in so hard? Let me just do one row and then I'll copy it. Oh, definitely didn't bring enough regular inserters. But basically we need to take these in and out like that. And we'll put some things in between them. Maybe we'll move this out one more. Just because we're doing a temporary starter factory doesn't mean it needs to be unnecessarily terrible. So if we chuck in a thing like this, we can get some smelting going. And I remember when I went all the way over there, it was like this stuff, this volcanic rock, I believe. If I just take all of this, we have a little bit of everything, a lot of stone, not a little bit of everything. It's actually barely anything, but hopefully enough to get us started. This area is becoming a problem. Let me reinforce it. This is a new area being attacked. All right, we've got a little bit of copper, a little bit of iron. So I need to go over there and start to building some stuff. Oh, that's another thing I just remembered. We want the long things, the big power poles. We don't need a lot. We just need like 50 maybe. Oh, we've got everything and we've got 400 ammo. So I think we're ready to go. Do I need 3,000 billion engines? I don't think so, but sure. Oh man, look at all the iron asteroid on this belt. How do I like get iron asteroid and just send it off into space? Is there a way to do that actually? Man, I should test that. If there was a way to get iron asteroids off the belt, then everything will be awesome. Because we always seem to have too many iron asteroids. Anyway, that's a future Alan problem. Present Alan has to figure out how to get smelting. So we got some stuff and then we need the opposite of this on this side. So we got a box of iron plates. Now I want a similar thing going on for coal. So when we give it some coal, it can start smelting into some coal plates. Copper plates. Good. We got some basic iron and copper. Why did I want to do that? I don't even remember. Well, what are we trying? What's our ultimate goal here? We're trying to make some tungsten carbide, which is done in an assembly machine with carbon, tungsten ore, and sulfuric acid. All right. Yes, pump jacks. Sulfuric acid is pump jacks. We needed pump jacks. So what do we need to make pump jacks? We need some gears, I believe. Oh, no, we need gears and pipes. Gears, pipes, and electronic circuits. So we can make gears, pipes, and electronic circuits right here. Why am I doing this the hard way? All right. So after you buffer over here, let's get this out. Then let's turn some of you into gears, doing a really basic setup to start us off. Some of you into pipes. Then we can output those onto a thing temporarily. Then we can bring these in to craft it like that. Then we've got some gears and pipes going. We'll limit it because I don't want 10 billion gears and pipes. Then we can take the pipes, I think. Oh man, we need more iron already. Well, we got the gears and we got some gears. We can make some pump jacks. That's what we need for now. We can make 5 pump jacks. What's it making it out of? Yeah, whatever. Go find some more iron, some basic resources, I guess. I think after Gleba, everything on other planets are just gonna feel super straightforward. All right, I think we're ready to come back, right? Is that everything? Did we forget any like one little thing? No. All right, let's go. Have faith in yourself that you haven't forgotten anything dumb. I'm gonna unassign everything. We've got 500 ammo. Let's go to Vulcanus. Now we've got a lot of ice on here and a lot of iron. So maybe we should set some asteroids to only do carbon. Is this filtered? Let's do 1 carbon. Let's do 1 carbon here as well. And then we'll just have like this one. Which one's doing iron? This one can do anything. But yeah, it can do anything. It's kind of stupid now that I've got all the asteroids all filtered, isn't it? It's just dumb. It's made everything pointless. I mean, it's not pointless. It's like collecting more asteroids than my last spaceship from every single direction, which is great. But the fact that I can't balance this belt, or I can't find a clever way to balance the output of this belt, is kind of annoying me a little bit. We're on our way. Wait, what's going on? Why is it so slow? We're out of oxidizer. We're out of iron. What do you mean? What? Why is there bullets on here? Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up hard, guys. There we go. Make some more oxidizer, please. ASAP. Oh, that was a close one. I was like, well, what the heck's going on? Why is there no oxidizer going in? All the stupid mistakes. Don't want to be making those in space. Anyway, we've got some pump jacks. Let's put some down. That means we need a lot of pipe work. So let's get these merged. I don't want to do the power to here yet because I don't know. I don't want to use the short power cables. I want to use the long ones. But we're definitely bringing it down this way. So I'll merge everything here. That's our main line. So we'll get that going out. Back to base. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but that's fine. We're almost there. Halfway. We're okay. Our bullets are okay. Everything's okay. Oh, look at all those asteroids. Are we okay? Yeah, we are okay. 5 guns seems to be enough to deal with all the asteroids. We got plenty of whatever this one is doing. We got plenty of asteroids. We just don't have belt space on the actual belt. So sad. We've got to be a little bit fast when it lands because we've got to set our landing pad, request the carbon, and then send the spaceship back home. Or we can leave it in the over here supplying stuff. No, I want to send it back home in case I want to pick up more stuff and send it. Anything like key or important. I don't want to have to wait for this thing to make a trip all the way back to Nauvis, load up, and then come back. I want it waiting at Nauvis. That way if I've forgotten anything, I can just be like, send stuff up, deliver. Oh crap, I forgot where the landing point is. Wait, let's just send down 1 cargo landing pad first. That way everything can be nice and organized. I don't want it to like land and like destroy half my base. Because I don't have that many solar power platforms. How much power am I using? Nothing at the moment. Did you send me something? I remember I landed near over here somewhere. Where is it? It's lost. Man, I hate how unreliable all the stuff here is. I mean, I can always build my own cargo landing pad and then get more material sent, but I don't want to do that. Let me send some more stuff down. Maybe not like the critical stuff. Let me send that down. Okay, it's definitely launching, right? And it's gone. And then it's coming here to land, right? Or did I go to the wrong planet? I'm at Vulcanus, right? Yeah, good. Why is it not telling me where it's landing? Ah, here. It's not blinking on my map for some reason. Because I'm too close, probably. Cool. What is this warning? 5 entities are missing repair packs. Oh, we've run out of repair packs here. Crap. There's nothing I can do to save this pump jack area. Oh man, I need to go back and save this place. This is gonna slowly get killed. Oh no. I mean, we can sort it out manually. This can happen, right? This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. And that is just 1 tile short of that. So in theory, that should solve it. Anyway, back to this. So we've got our stuff. Let's put down our landing pad and bring some carbon in. So I'm going to do it close to my main base. I guess this is my main base. It seems pretty cliffless, and cliffs are a big problem for us. So let me put down the cargo landing pad, maybe just right here onto this rock. Give me some more iron and copper. Okay, no harm smelting iron and copper while you're waiting. Yeah, you do that. All right, cool. Let's get a logistics request for infinite carbon. Maybe just like 500 carbon will do for now. And that should get this guy going. Yep, there you go. Sent all the carbon down. Great. More carbon's coming. That's not a problem. Our space tanks are loaded up. Let's send the rest of our stuff down. So we're going to do the big electric poles, some regular inserters, more bulk inserters, some more cables, some more of these, some more red inserters. Sure. Don't need more repair packs and the electrical engine units. Yes. Why are you not sent? You are sending stuff, aren't you? Good. Excellent. You can send some more carbon down while you're at it. All right, off you go. Back to Thingo you go. Back to Nauvis. Bye-bye. Let me just double check on Nauvis. Not enough storage space on Gleba. I did this thing on Gleba with its X's. Does anyone know how to get rid of these stupid X's? Left click, right click, shift left click, shift right click, control left click, control right click, alt left click, alt right click. Nothing gets rid of this. Middle click. Nope. Alright, I've broken it. I've broken it forever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's grab our stuff. So we've got belts, we've got inserters, we've got big electric poles, we've got carbon. I'm going to leave the engines here. I'm going to put everything back here as well. No, actually, I don't want to put everything back here. I don't know where to put everything. I don't know what the dangers are on this planet. Maybe I'll just put down my rocket silo. How about that? I should be able to build this with the electric engine units. Why don't we build one and let's just put it down so I don't have to carry around all that steel and crap. While it's doing that, I can wire up to the main area. We'll go this way. From the main area, I should say. Let's pull it this way and follow our piping. That's straight enough for me. Oh, God, the cliffs. Cliffs. The bane of my existence. Do one here. And let's cover all of this with a singular thing. All right, great. We're pumping sulfuric acid. Beautiful. It's not connected because I'm an idiot. Wow. Who's been building this stuff? Worst data engineer ever. All right, cool. We got sulfuric acid coming out. Then what are we doing? What are we trying to make again? Back to the drawing board. We were trying to make this tungsten carbide. That's why we needed the carbon and the sulfuric acid. Excellent. So let's create an assembler over here somewhere. You're going to make tungsten carbide. We're just going to do one. So sulfuric acid and a belt of tungsten and carbon. Well, we don't even need to do that. Let's just manually do it. Don't even need it. I don't even know what's happening at the moment. That's why I don't want to set anything crazy up. Work backwards from here. All right, let's wire the rest of that in. Out here. Turn it here. And you can just connect. Right, we've got our first tungsten carbide and we've researched a foundry. That's our new building. Let's see how we make a foundry. Guessing it's in production. There we go. We've got our new building, foundry. It needs steel, a lot of tungsten carbide, refined concrete, and lubricant. Okay, we're not making a foundry anytime soon. How do we get lubricant on this planet? What? Lubricant's made of heavy oil, and we remember there was a technology to make that, right? But let's see what else we can do. So we're trying to make this. We need to make a big mining drill, a larger, more powerful mining drill. What? Harder ores. Is this better than a regular mining drill? That's awesome. That's awesome. What the hell? Alright, how do we get a big mining drill? We have to craft a foundry. Alright, well, we have to craft the foundry, then we're going to craft the foundry, right? So what do we need to do to craft the foundry? Let's make an assembler to do it, so I don't have to do it. Well, we definitely need this stuff. No, we don't need that. Oh wait, no, I haven't selected the recipe yet. I'm sure we'll need lots of foundries, so let's just set up a thing for it. Lubricant can come in the other way. Up a box for this. My little playground here to test how everything works. Alright, so we've got the tungsten. We need steel. So we can make steel from iron. Now, should we start making our basic resources? I feel like we can't just keep manually mining the basic resources. So let's get the basic resources going. I think the first thing that we researched in this tree told us how to do all that, right? It was this one, calcite processing. So everything starts with calcite. We got to start mining the calcite. And with calcite, we can mix it with sulfuric acid to get steam for power. We don't need power right now, but we can get it to do this. No, that's liquefaction. How did where was the thing that explained to me? It was in the tips and tricks, wasn't it? Where was the thing that explained to me how I get my basic stuff? Fluid molten iron, fluid molten copper. Then what? Is there a technology for that? Molten iron. Alright, the foundry. It's all cyclical. Okay, so I have to make my first foundry. Okay, everything's going around in circles again. Alright, green circuits. So let me make a green circuit factory, I guess. Or should I just manually handcraft my first foundry, honestly? Let me go get some more basic resources. Let me stop turning it all into other stuff, but we can get some of this. Let me go get some iron. I'll be right back. Feed my iron into here to make some plates. Don't know if this is going to be enough. Let me go farm some more. Now, are these steel pipes not going to get melted by lava? I don't get it. Alright, I've got some plates. Is that enough for a foundry? Yes and no. Lubricant and refined concrete. Let's work on the refined concrete first because I have no idea what we need for that. To make refined concrete, we need... Oh, man. We need a bunch of concrete. And water. Oh, man. We need everything for this. Alright. So we need a bunch of steel. How much refined concrete do we need for this? We need 20 refined concrete. So we need regular concrete first. Regular concrete is made with water as well. How did we make water? Oh god. Metallurgic science pack. To make water, we need to get it from this calcite. So we can turn steam using a chemical plant. We can condense steam into water. To get steam, we just mix calcite and sulfuric acid. So let's start mining some calcite then. Let's drag some power over there. One step at a time. I do really enjoy Space Age, how there's just all these like new processes, which is like really fun. I have no idea if that's lined up. I don't really care. Alright, so there's so many cliffs in the way. I can't wait to get cliff explosives. So if I build a mining column, well, I don't want to build a mining column. Do I want to build a mining column? Yeah, I'll probably need a lot of this stuff, right? Let's build ourselves a mining column. But there's like too many It's like, that takes too much power, doesn't it? We just do this side of a mining column. Worry about it later. Worry about things when we need to worry about things. Probably want to drag it back to base with proper stuff. Still just checking all my damages. Nauvis, SS power is being damaged. Yeah, I know. Okay. I gotta get you back to base, eh? Wait, what? SS power? Oh yeah, because you're waiting for science. Just make sure everything on Gleb is still proceeding smoothly. Yep, waiting for a rocket. Sure. Now we got the calcite. So we need to mix it with the sulfuric acid somewhere to make steam. So that was happening in a what? In a chemical lab? In a chemical lab, we can mix calcite and sulfuric acid. So we did bring chemical labs with us. Didn't we? Yeah. We got a couple chemical labs, thankfully. We can do something like this. We'll hook in the sulfuric acid, grab an inserter and chuck in the calcite. And apparently we can make steam. That's coal synthesis. We can make acid neutralization, which produces steam. How much steam does it produce? I have no idea. 10,000 steam. Now, this steam pipe can become power, right? With a burner. How do we turn steam into power? With a steam turbine. Man, I'm like blanking on the basics. We skipped a whole bunch of steps. We're directly into steam turbine. So if I have a steam turbine, or even just a steam engine for now, we can generate power. Iron gear wheel. So I can make like 2 steam turbines, for example. No, pipes. Something's getting destroyed. Wow, this place is getting wrecked. What the heck? Alright. Steam turbine, steam turbine. Now, we've got 2 steam turbines. We've got 1 steam turbine. We've got 2 steam turbines so I can get power, right? At the moment, I'm only generating 3 megawatts of power. But using the steam from here, let's just put it a little bit out of the way. We can make our own power just directly with steam turbines, which is kind of easy. Great. And now we're generating 23 megawatts of power. That should keep us going for a while. I don't know if that's going to be enough steam, but let's get steam coming out a different direction as well. And we're going to condense this steam into water. So to condense it into water, I remember it was another chemical plant. Steam condensation to water. Okay. So we can just get the steam coming in from here directly into here. And now water comes out. Now we have water. Excellent. That's another step solved. Solving everything one at a time. Now, with water, we can start nearly making concrete. That's refined concrete. Regular concrete. We need stone brick. So we need to get another smelting column. Oh man, this thing's in the way. Let's do it on this side. Did I run out of steel boxes already? Now we get another smelting column. I can get stone in here. And this can start making stone bricks. Now with the stone bricks, I want to turn that into concrete. So I need an assembling machine with that and iron ore. Okay. I don't have any more iron ore, but that's fine. So let me just build an assembler anywhere for now. We can grab this and we can make concrete. Regular concrete. Right? That's why we needed the water. And I'm out of pipes already. Alright, let's start getting help from our stuff. Bring more all of this stuff. Not more substations. Let's bring more of this stuff. And let's bring some more pipes every time. But I can make pipes here. I just need to get more iron. What's in here? Oh, you can get carbon from here. What? Well, obviously I'm not going to farm carbon like that. I need carbon coming from space. But in a pinch, we can get some carbon from those trees. Alright, we've got some stone. We've got some iron. So let's put some iron in here. Then we just need to hook up the water. Which means I need plates to make underground pipes. Is it 10 pipes make an underground? Oh my god. What the heck? I need more iron. Is there iron in this giant cluster of stuff? There's 163 iron. Go get it for me. I'll help it out by running around and picking stuff up too. Alright, let's get iron plates smelting again. Because I'm sure we need a lot of iron plates. Now, we've got almost everything. We need to get the water in. So we've got a bunch of undergrounds now. So let's get the undergrounds going. Built backwards, I guess. Oh, I'm out of normal pipe now. Ah, life is tough on a new planet. But this is a good beginner planet. Like, I feel like you could start on this planet without too much worry or hassle. But that other planet, Gleba, was a little bit of a nightmare, right? So this will give us some concrete, and then we need to turn that concrete into special concrete. So let me see how I can do that. We need this refined concrete, which needs even more water. Then we need iron stick and steel. That's fine. We can make iron stick and steel. We can just, we can get a crafter in here to make iron sticks. Then we need steel. Steel, I think I had some left, right? Where's all my leftover steel? Didn't I have a bunch of steel left? Did I turn it all into boxes? No, I have 87 steel left. Well, this is a good use of steel, isn't it? I need to turn iron plate into steel as well. So if I just make another electric smelter that does that, you can just turn this directly into steel, I guess. I don't want to actually directly turn that into steel. I will manually feed you the iron plate I want turned into steel. How about that? Get some more resources. You good? You've got a bunch of stuff for me, pipes and stuff. Great. Should we get some concrete up? That's cheating. All right, go back. I want the pipes. Vulcanus, off you go. You got enough bullets, right? Yep, got plenty of bullets. All right, cool. So wait, let me just check the space platform has plenty of everything on the belt. Oh, look at that. It's got plenty of everything now on the belt. You just have to get the asteroid miners a little bit filtered. Yeah, you have to use filtered asteroid miners to get the ratio on this main belt right. Otherwise, your ratio on the main belt's always going to be screwed. So like maybe one of these can collect. Yeah, we've got plenty of every asteroid. It's fine. It's fine. We'll keep an eye on it. But it's mostly fine. Oh, I got so much refined concrete now. So that's the refined concrete. Great. Now we've got the tungsten carbide. Wait, did I just take everything out of the foundry maker? We need it to be done in this thing. We can't hand assemble this. What am I talking about? Let's put that in. Let's put in the this thing. We need chips and steel. Stop making this. Give me my steel back. We got steel. We got circuits, green circuits. So green circuits, let's just do it in an assembler. Needs copper wire. Where's all my copper plates gone? Didn't I have a bunch of copper plates in here? They're all gone. Okay. Copper wire then. Put some copper plates in. Didn't I have a bunch of copper ore? Go smelt me more. Oops, smelt me more copper plates, not stone, you muppet. Yeah, I got more stone for you to smelt. There you go. And I've got a tiny bit of iron. Do something with it. I think the first thing that we need to make is iron. Alright, anyway, we've got the copper thing going. Now that can make that, and we need plates. So we don't have many plates, but hopefully enough to get this going. We might need to go get a little bit more stuff just to get the iron. This looks juicy. 127 iron. Hopefully that's enough to get us to our first foundry. Slowly learning the processes of Vulcanus. I mean, after learning the processes of Gleba, Vulcanus just seems like super easy. There's no like spoilage and time limits and stuff to deal with. Okay. Yes, I know you're out of plates. Give me more plates. Plates, plates, plates. I think we're good. We're good on everything. Where's my concrete gone? And we just need the lubricant. So there was a process for lubricant. So let's check our processes again for calcite. So calcite processing to make lubricant, we needed heavy oil. So simple coal liquefaction. So coal and calcite and sulfuric acid. Now, before I do something stupid, is there just coal straight on the map? There is coal straight on the map. See, I was about to do something dumb. But I was gonna turn the carbon into coal, but in fact there's coal right here. Like, you can't see this, right? Like, you're walking around, you're not gonna be like, oh, there's coal here. There's no coal here. All right, anyway, with coal we can do a lot of things. So let's build ourselves a mining column. I don't think I need like any ridiculously sized mining column, but we'll get something like this. Is that all our miners? Amazing. Still haven't met the natives of this land yet. Is there natives of this land? Where's that giant worm? I assume this red border is like where the giant worm lives, but it's not coming at us because it's nice. This is our starting area. Can we just stay in our starting area forever maybe? And never deal with the giant worm? I don't know. But anyway, coal is over here. So let's turn the coal into whatever the process was. Calcite. Can I just have this like constantly hovered on or like pinned or something so I can see what's going on? So to do this, we need simple coal liquefaction, oil refinery. Oh man. Okay, we need an oil refinery, the coal, the calcite, and the sulfuric acid. All right. That's fine. We'll bring the sulfuric acid this way. We need some calcite. Where was the calcite? Calcite is just here at the moment. So we can bring the calcite out. I'm not worrying too much about this because obviously I'm just using this to learn the process at the moment. We're obviously going to go into a playground and then make ourselves the final build for science and rocket parts when we figure out how to do all those things. But for now, we're just going to get everything sort of done however we can. Here's the calcite. Here's the coal. Let's make a coal calcite belt. And there's the sulfuric acid. So we just need a refinery. And I don't know if I can make a refinery, but I'll try my hardest. We need a billion million things. Well, Ramie's arrived, so let's not keep Ramie waiting. Let's send down all the carbon. Send down all these, and sure, some more repair kits. Why not? Great. Then off you go. I think I can just send it off immediately, right? I don't think the stuff would disappear just because my platform's gone. Back to Nauvis you go. I'm obviously not going to go to Nauvis to make one refinery, but let me just grab the stuff. Where is my steel plate? Here. What else do you need? Circuits and gears. Circuits, gears. I need some plate. What if I cut you off here and you make me some more plate? You make me some gears, sorry. What else do I need while I'm waiting for the gears? Stone brick. Oh, we can do stone brick. We got stone brick here. We got stone brick all up here. Now we just need pipe and gears. Oh, I did need some pipe. Lol. Okay, that's the gears. Oh, we can make one. Pipe. Okay, great. Can make two if I wanted to. But let's just make one of everything to start us off. Where's my pipes? I've got everything here except my pipes. The only thing that I needed to bring. Oh, dude, don't tell me. Don't tell me I didn't bring it. No, I've sent... Oh, no, it didn't launch. Go back. You're almost at now. I didn't bring the pipes. The actual thing that I wanted, I didn't wait for the launch to finish. I'm so good at this. Don't launch the pipes back to Nauvis. Keep them in orbit at least. We'll bring it back on the next. I'm so stupid. Holy crap. Why am I so bad at this game? Oops, I don't want to make another one. I want to put you down. One refinery coming right up. And you're going to be doing some crazy process that I've never heard of. Called simple coal liquefaction. Is that it? That makes heavy oil. So in you go, sulfuric acid. And I guess we'll just input this from the side. Doesn't really matter. I'm only doing one. So you can grab that. And then off you go, making heavy oil. Great. So I'm out of pipes again. Oh man. It's going to be a constant problem. But what did I need that heavy oil to make? Lubricant. So we can just get the heavy oil straight tacked into there without any pipe and make lubricant. Now, why did I want lubricant? Because I need to hook it up over there. Let's see if that's even possible with 7 pipes. That's all my pipes. Excellent. Oh, I'm so close. I just need like 2 pipes. And I'm completely out of iron, aren't I? Give me some iron plates. Oh my god, I was going to disassemble something for iron plates. I was so close. If I brought those damn pipes with me, we'd be done by now. The trials and tribulations of Factorio. How to be an inefficient data engineer. Rush things and don't look at things properly and do everything wrong. Alright, smelt me the last batch of iron plates, make me some pipes. Oh, I have 14 pipes here, lovely. Is that all I needed to get this going? Yes. Oh, what happened to my steel? Well, I used my steel for something. 66 left, is that enough? Oh, what happened to my chips? No, not enough plates. I've got the copper. Put it back in. Oh, we got our first foundry. There we go. Foundry achieved. Ah, great. With our first foundry, we can do stuff. We can process the lava. The foundry is used to process lava. I believe that's its purpose. So let's go over here and like put it near the lava. Don't burn me, lava. So for example, we can put a foundry over here and then it can either make big mining drills. It can make more foundries. Why would it? Yeah, that makes sense. Then it can do this. Casting pipe to ground. What? It can make pipe to grounds with molten iron. And molten iron can directly make pipes. Amazing. These are just standard recipes, right? Okay. Why would I want to use such a complex thing to make... This is what I'm into. So let's have a careful look at what the foundry can make. So it can make molten iron from lava. Great. It can make molten copper from lava. Great. What does it take? It takes lava, calcite, Maybe we shouldn't do the foundry at the lava. Maybe we should bring the lava to the main base because we need all these other materials to do this. It makes stone and molten iron. Everything like byproduct stone. Stone and molten copper, great. We can make 500 molten iron. What is the difference in this? 500 times molten iron recipe, ingredients, 50 iron ore. Okay, so you can turn iron ore into molten iron if you wanted to. Okay, and same, you can turn copper ore into molten stuff. Then you can turn a molten iron directly into iron plates with a foundry. So you don't need to smelt the iron. You can just get iron plates out. You can get copper plates out. You can get steel directly from molten iron. Amazing. You can get gears directly from molten iron. You can get iron sticks directly from molten iron. Oh, this whole thing works off molten iron. Then you can get casting low density structure. So you can make a low density structure by getting molten iron, molten copper, and a little bit of plastic. You can make concrete, 5 stone, 20 molten iron, and some water makes concrete. And you can get the copper, molten copper directly into copper cable. That's freaking amazing. There's so many things. I'm not going to remember all this, so I'm probably going to end up doing some of this dumbly. So I need to keep checking these recipes. Like, for example, I'm like getting iron sticks and I'm like, nothing actually makes the ore. Actually, I can't do things stupidly because nothing's actually making the ore. So as long as I'm not doing stupid things like turning the plate into stick, then it should be fine. Okay, cool. So we've got a good idea of what we can make. We'll do all that next episode. We'll establish an offshore pump here. We'll get some molten lava getting pumped over to our little test space. Figure out how to make everything next episode. Then we will go into our test bench, do all the testing in terms of like beacons and all that stuff. We'll bring over the rest of the building materials that we need from Nauvis, and we will get our base all set up. All right, exciting times ahead. We are going to conquer Vulcanus very soon. But that's all for this episode. We've done plenty, so we'll leave it at that. And if you've enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.